He'll probably be in the top floor again, right? Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul if it isn't Estelle and Josh. Hi, Mayor Klaus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like that. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father is typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyways, with Lisa and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work and I have to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? We're looking to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stone. Okay. Therefore, the sepith is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbaments. Right? So that's the difference, huh? And I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called esmelas. Isn't that the name of that? That's the name of the temple that those two boys, Luke and Pat, got stuck in from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is that something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'd be a nice change from fighting monsters. It should keep us on our toes too. Yeah, don't worry, Estelle, there'll be plenty of monsters on the way. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Mayor's referral. If you show this to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. Alright. This is not the exit. And he's gone. Oh, there he is. Need to wait for the mayor to step out so I can steal his chest. Okay, so we gotta head all the way to Malga Mine. If I recall correctly, I gotta go Malga Trail and then it splits off. Yeah, we need to keep going though. I'm gonna slow down now. Yes, the Malga Mine. Big mistake, buddy. Shouldn't have come here. Oh my god, another one. Okay, this way. Okay, you win this time. Oh no. Right, because last time I made it here, the worker wouldn't let me in, but now he will. This is the entrance to the Malga Mine. If you're not here on business, then I have to ask you to leave. Believe it or not, we are here on business. Rolent's Mayor Klaus has asked that we come here and pick up a certain septium crystal. Estelle shows Landon the mayor's referral. Well, alright then, if you got a referral from the mayor, then that's a different story. I don't mean to make your job any more difficult, but would you mind going inside and speaking with the boss directly? I'm supposed to stand watch out here. That's fine, but why the boss? We're actually here to see the mine chief. The mine chief you're talking about is actually our boss, Mr. Gaton. He manages the mine and all of its workers. He's the kind of guy who enjoys discovering a septium lode more than eating 3 meals a day. I'm fairly sure he's working down in the lower tunnels today. Thanks for the tip, we'll go see if we can locate him. Alright. Time to locate. Oh, it's a dungeon. No map. God, I love this OST. I don't think I encounter many video games that use an accordion. Not work. Oh, I see. Check it out. It's a minecart. Do you think it's powdered by ornaments? Looks that way to me. How about we get in and see where it takes us? All right. Josh just isn't in here. Cart for one. All right. This is the elevator we're supposed to use to reach the lower tunnels, right? Why doesn't it work? Let me take a look. There's orbital energy running through it, but it appears to be mechanically locked. Maybe we should ask someone about it. Okay. Guess I'm headed back. It's dark inside, so be careful. If you're looking for the boss, he should be down in the lower tunnel. Okay. Well, I tried asking. Asking didn't work. Oh, I see. When you switch the tracks, maybe you switch the direction that you go to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, take me back. I gotta switch the rails. So do this. There. Now. Yes. There we go. Okay. Great ideas. What are you kids doing down here? Are you friends with someone who works here in the mine? Yeah. Where's your hard hat and your steel-toe shoes? Not exactly. We come to see the mine chief at the request of the mayor. Oh, so you hear about that crystal, are you? Well, if you're looking for the boss, you should be in the tunnels below. If you use the elevator at the end of the tracks on the opposite side of the mine, you can get down there. We found the elevator, but we didn't know how to make it run. Do you know how to operate it? Well, it's an easy problem to fix. All you need is a key to activate it. But since you don't have one on your own, I'll help you out by lending you mine. Forward elevator key. Much appreciated. Once our business here is finished, we'll make sure to return it. Unless... Alright. This is like the worst system ever. I have to come back here to then switch the minecart. Like, these workers must hate... They must hate this system. Estelle, try using that key we just borrowed. We should be able to get to the elevator working this time. Looks like we can use the elevator now. How about we head down to the lower tunnels? Alright, here we are. Okay, there's an elevator all the way over there. Oh, there's someone here. Eek, you scared me there for a second. So you're looking for the mine chief, are you? I'm sure he's somewhere across the bridge. Alright. You don't mind me just moving at Mach speed levels. What? Okay, interesting. I don't need to ride that. There's a rest area too. Does that mean there's monsters here? The reason why we've been able to work like this is we have due to the grace of the goddess herself. We'd best remember to give thanks. Thanks, Pierre. You said you're looking for the mine chief. He was here a moment ago. This is probably him. Heaven and earth, what are you two kids like you doing down here in the mine? You're the mine chief, right? Boy, am I glad to see you. We've been searching all over this dank place for you. We're here for the Bracer Guild, and we come today on behalf of Mayor Klaus. Handed over the referral. I see. So you kids are bracers, are you? That's quite a feat for being so young. Hee, it's not that big of a deal. By the way, you're supposed to have some sort of crystal for us, right? Alright, give me a sec. This little baby is something you don't see every day, which is why I've been keeping it so close to myself as possible. Mine chief pulls a large grain crystal from his breast pocket. Wow. I've never seen a crystal this big before. That is impressive. There seems to be light swirling around inside too. It's one of the several types of septium. Specifically, it's an Asmelis crystal, which is endowed with the power of wind. For a gem of this size, you're looking at a hefty price tag. I'm talking about a small fortune here. Make absolutely sure that this gets to the mayor. Roger that. Yo, quick, time to sell on the black market. It's so beautiful. Feels like I'm carrying a little fairy in my hand. This is super fun. I like how the text bubbles walking with her. Check this out, Josh. That's nice and all, but how about you stop horsing around? If you drop it, we could be in some real trouble. Fine, you big killjoy. Estelle puts the crystal away in her pocket. Don't we have a bag? Can we put it in a bag, not your pocket? Well, I guess that's that. We'll get out of your hair now, Mr. Gaton. But don't worry, we'll make sure this gets to the mayor. I'm counting on you kids. Huh? What's the matter? That's odd. The airflow down here suddenly shifted. The airflow? This scent, it's... Whoa! Ah! It's a cave-in. Is it over? Was that an earthquake just now? No, it seems that there's been a cave-in somewhere within the mine. I wonder if one of the miners hit a patch of loose ground. Better check on the extent of the damage. Look out, Estelle. What? Fucking Mr. Krabs? What? Who? Killer crab. Oh, it is a crab. Alright. Wait, what are they weak to? They have no weakness. Very well. I want to hit him with the hurricane once I get 30 points. So let's do this. Alright, good. I'm in perfect positioning right now. So I'm going to do... Good. And now Estelle. Fuck them up. Beautiful. Alright. It's over.
Alright, we're good to go.
Nice. What? Why are there... Do you usually have problems with monsters like this? No, this is the first time we've ever had anything like this happen down here. Monsters have a predisposition which attracts them to the glow of septium. So we've only had a lot of them wander into the mine of the past, but judging from the situation, it may be the recent cave-in opened up a hole connected to the den of monsters. Did you say a den of monsters? It's not inconceivable, but this is no time to be standing around about it. We've got to get the other workers out of here. If that's the case, then how about letting us help you out? You're kidding, right? Monster extermination is right up our alley, and besides, every minute counts. You're right, some extra help would be much appreciated. So how many miners are we looking at in all? There should only be 4 others working here in the lower tunnels. Got it, let's go find them. Sorry about all this. Oh, right, and take this, you'll need them. If you and use it if you need to. Tear bombs, okay, cool. Oh shit, he's with us too. Hey yo, Le Squad, is he a party member? No. It'd be kind of funny if he was though. Oh shit, Mr. Krabs. Got Mr. Krabs over here. Right? Oh, Idios, who art in heaven, extend to us thy saving hand. Hey, idiot, if you got time to pray to the goddess, then how about helping me take care of these creatures? I got you. Alright. Perfect. Okay, now we do... this. Wait, he's still alive? Oh my, he has 1 HP. What the fuck? Stop. Get out of here.
That's that. Let's move out.
Is everyone alright? We are now, thanks to you kids. This must be the divine work of Idios. What a religious nut. If this was really the work of the goddess, then she wouldn't have allowed us to get into this mess in the first place. It's because of unbelievers like you that unfortunate accidents like this happen. How about you try and say that again, buddy? Is this really the time or place for that kind of nonsense? Now get out of here. Right away, boss. You be careful too, boss. Okay, that's half of them. There's a rest area over there. Don't come any closer. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm all muscle, so I wouldn't make a tasty meal. Me too, I'm not delicious either. All this flab would be terrible for a monster's health. Okay. Same old. Let's do you. Nice. No.
All right, we're good to go.
Damn, it's so easy to miss. You're safe now, guys. Thanks for coming when you did. Oh man, for a minute there I thought I'd never be able to sit down for another meal again. It's no time to feel relieved. We need to evacuate this place. Any more lollygagging, you're going to be sitting in the belly of one of those monsters. Yes, boss. Wait for me. Nice. Okay, that's all of them. Can rest up over here. Just rest in front of the crab like it's nobody's business. No big deal. Ah, things weren't supposed to go like this. I don't want to die. I haven't even had a girlfriend yet. Help. Wait, what? We still got another one down here? I better hurry and rescue him. I don't want to die. I haven't had a girlfriend yet. Kinda based. Oh, he's over there. Hey, where you going? That way leads to the monster den. The bedrock is also still unstable, so how about we do ourselves a favor and keep away from there? It certainly doesn't look that safe either. Alright, let's turn back. Let's go save the guy. Okay. Just kill him. There we go.
Piece of cake.
Oh man, your kids saved my skin. Don't worry, you're safe now. A handful of monsters are no match for the likes of a bracer. Did you say bracers? What are you doing here in a place like this? With a suit of my boots, you're the new recruit from yesterday. What on earth are you digging down here in the lower tunnels? Yeah, I was hoping to get a glimpse of how all you veteran miners might work down here. Yeah, that's it. When suddenly the wall collapsed and a flood of monsters came in from the other side. So we got ourselves a veritable nest of monsters now, huh? Looks like you guessed right, kid. So it seems. The area up ahead is dangerous. It's swarming with monsters. Anyways, I'm out here. Would you look at him run? He must have been really scared. I bet. Okay, but we can't. We're not supposed to go in there. We're supposed to just go back up, right? Did we find everybody? Yeah, that should be everybody. Alright then, let's get out of here. Are you alright, boss? I'm sure glad you're safe. You could thank these kids for that. By the way, is everyone accounted for? Yep, everyone's here. Well, except for that new guy who took off like a bat out of hell. The poor guy must have wet himself, scared. I see. Well, I hope he didn't give up on being a miner after this. Anyways, there's a high possibility that there are monsters still in the lower tunnels. Until we can confirm it's safe, I don't want anyone using the elevator, you hear me? Unless you want to die. That was a huge miscalculation on my part. I never expected monsters to surface or braces to show up. I guess I just have to report the truth about everything that happened. I apologize for getting you involved in more than your fair share of work today. I'll get in touch with the guild a little later and make sure you two are compensated fairly. Don't sweat it, we just did what anyone would have done in your position. And besides, it's all part of our training to become full-fledged bracers. By the way, what do you intend to do about that lower tunnel? I don't know, but we'll find some way to deal with it. There's always the option of sealing off the monster's den with some explosives. As a heads up, I may ask the guild for help if we run into any serious trouble. Sure, you can count on us. And we'll make sure this crystal gets to the mayor as intended. You did make sure that you didn't drop it, right, Estelle? How rude, I'm not that careless. Look, it's right. You didn't. You lost it? Snike, I've got it right here. Let's go make that delivery, shall we? You are unbelievable. Young lady, there are... these are the kinds of words that'll give an old man like me a heart attack. Indeed. The bedrock shouldn't have been weak like that. Did someone set us up, maybe? All those monsters, what a horrible experience that was. All when it was over, my stomach started growling again. We got a certified fatty. Ugh, for a minute there, I thought it was a goner. Once we get back to town, we better head to the chapel and give thanks to the goddess. Okay, so they're all on this side now. Since we won't be able to mine anything below for a while, looks like we can start digging for what we can up here. Alright. Man, things have really made a turn for the worse, but I'm glad you kids were there to help out. If I had been just us miners alone, we may not have fared so well. Indeed. Okay, let's return that windstone. Nope. Nope. I am headed in the wrong direction. Why is it sometimes they do 27 damage, sometimes they do 3 damage? Like, there's no consistency here. They either hit like a truck, or they just hit for nothing. Oh my god, that was so quick. Holy crap. Okay. Now you earned it. It's gotta head all the way back now. What? The fucking invisible plants, man. I feel like Falcom knew what they were doing with the enemy placement. They're like, yeah, let's just put the flower mob right over here so that they can't avoid them. I should check the guild too. Okay, no new stuff. I said no new stuff. Alright, check with the mayor. I heard from Lita that the vegetable from the personal farm hasn't arrived. I wonder what's going on. The vegetables from there have such good flavor. Aren't you supposed to be out? Wait, where's the mayor's office? Here? Yeah. I see. I would never have imagined the clock tower has such an anecdote to go with it. Oh shit, she has a portrait now. This is the visiting girl that was from the hotel, and then she was at the chapel, and now she's here. Okay. I'm totally blown away after hearing that. With war, it's easy to speak of tragedy, but I think what's important is the strength to overcome the pain and establish peace. Well, who do we have here? You come to deliver the object you requested. Did we catch you in the middle of something? Oh, Estelle and Josh, you're no trouble at all. In fact, you come at a good time. Let me introduce you to my guest. This is Josette. She's a student at the Genis Royal Academy, right? Oh, that's so cool. This is like when they teased Haru and Makoto early in P5. It's like, oh, you know, they're just characters in the background, but no, they're party members. She might be a party member. Genis Royal Academy. I've heard of it before. It's a boarding school for higher education in the Rouen region, right? Damn, that's right across the sea then. That's very far. Yes, that's right. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Josette Har. I'm Estelle. It's nice to meet you, Josette. You can call me Josh. The two of them are actually bracers. I'd asked them to do a personal job for me. Bracers? You mean the proud knights of freedom who love peace above all else and do not succumb to any power? This is such an inspiring moment. I never thought I'd run into any real bracers. The inspiring part sounds a bit much. By the way, is it alright if I just call you Josette? Yes, please do. So why did you come to Rolent? Are you a friend of the mayor's? No, today is actually the first time we've ever met. I'm researching the important cultural asset of each region as part of my independent studies. And although I thought he might be busy, I've been lucky enough to get an audience with the mayor. You're really serious about your studies, aren't you? Well, maybe we were intruding a bit much. No, I've already asked the mayor enough questions. Instead, maybe it is I who am in the way. Don't be silly, it's not like that at all. Estelle, this is a great opportunity, so how about showing her what you brought with you? Sure, hold on a sec. Oh my word, that's septium, right? What a wonderful glow it gives off. Yes, and its size is impressive too. This is indeed a gift worthy of expressing the appreciation of all Rolent citizens. A gift worthy of expressing our appreciation? I see, so this is a gift for the Queen's anniversary. You're sharp, Josh. I intend to send an engraved ornament using this to the Queen. As a token of Rolent citizens' appreciation to Her Majesty, who will be turning 60 years old. So it's a present for the Queen. How delightful. We as citizens of Liberal owe Her Majesty a great debt for all she's done for us. In fact, the reason why she can use the airliner with such ease is because of the support of the royal family. I've even heard that the Bracer Guild in Liberal has received support from the royal family. We do owe her a great debt of gratitude. Wow, it's pretty amazing. Interesting, okay, so but where is, when they say royal capital, like which city is this? Are they talking about Erdonian to the top left area, or are they talking about one of the 5 regions within where we are right now? And can you believe it, Josh? We carried a present for the Queen with these very hands. And what's more, you ran around with it in those hands like a wild maniac. We weren't supposed to tell anyone. I wouldn't have imagined anything less from you, Estelle. You guys. Here you go, Mayor Klaus. It has been faithfully delivered. Thank you very much. As a matter of precaution... I see, that's what the vault is for. So that doesn't attract monsters. Okay, it'll be safe in there. Now all that's left to do is to have Melder's Orbital Factory finish up the engraving on its ornament. I can't wait to see what it'll look like when it's done. Don't hog it all to yourself when you do. Let me see it too when it's finished, okay? It's too bad I won't be here to see it for myself, but today I was lucky enough to speak with the mayor and see something as beautiful as that. How shall I ever thank you? Don't mention it, this is all part of my job as a mayor. Thank you for everything. But I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think we should be going ourselves. Agreed. Have a nice day, Mayor Klaus. Yourselves as well. So you're heading home tomorrow on the airliner, are you? Yeah, that's right. School's about to begin. I see, so you used your school vacation time to come here. That's too bad. We could have been great friends. I hope we can meet again sometime. There's nothing I would like more. Please have a wonderful day, Estelle, Josh. You have Facebook? What's your number? What a nice girl. For looking like someone from a rich family, she wasn't snooty at all. Yeah. Josh? Oh, could I be correct in assuming that she's your type? What? What are you talking about? You're blushing. I'm really surprised. I had no idea that you were into the rich girl type. We'll have to get some pickup lines ready for the next time you meet. Quit getting all excited about nothing. Especially when you have no idea what others are thinking. Huh? Just never mind. Anyways, let's report to the guild. Next job we're doing for Dad will be the last one. Oh, right. Alright, let's get pumped and knock this last one out. We got Airhead and Dense Head. This is the game. Alright, so head back to the guild, right? Oh, some new shit. I'm looking for my lost kitten. Please meet me at the Cafe Terrace. And a ferocious monster known as the Rhinocider has been spotted roving the Ellis Highway. Okay. Ellis Highway. Where is the Ellis Highway? And the Cafe Terrace. Where the hell is the Ellis Highway? Ellis Highway. I do not see it on the map. God, this map is flippin' terrible. Terrible resolution. Ellis Highway. I saw the mayor coming out of the guild earlier. Other than that, I've been seeing Mr. Renan's mother out of town a lot. She's awfully suspicious if you ask me. But I don't know which one I should follow more. How about you go to school, kid? Oh man, I'm starving. Who is this? Shazard came here one day, and I got stuck drinking with her even after closing hours. Even after emptying 5 bottles of my strongest stuff, she still didn't act the least bit drunk. Yeah, Shara's going from tipsy to totally wasted as well. I don't even want to imagine what would happen. Eliza went and hid and the chef went home. I was so dead I could hardly work the next day. I still feel pickled. Oh boy. Can't just say no, buddy. Nope. I have all the stuff already. I want to speak to Eliza. The other day, Shazar came for a drink, and well, she wasn't unbelievable, as you said, Estelle. I don't even dare say what she did. She drank all that booze. And she didn't even pay for it. What does the red enemies mean? Oh well. Oh, actually, wait, this might be good intel. Do I have any enemies that are at the highway? Ellis Highway. Well, that doesn't tell me much. It's the frickin'... Oh, these guys. Okay, I know where the Ellis Highway is now. I gotta talk to you. Oh, you're the one, Ida. With the cat. You were sleeping at the cafe. What am I ever to do? I hope those bracers will show up sometime soon. Did I hear you say you're looking for a couple of bracers? Yes, that's right. Does this mean that you are they? Sure does. Even the handsome young man, too. That's right, myself included. Well, well, what a pleasant surprise this is. There certainly seems to be a lot of people with the name Bracer these days. Huh? Does this mean that you are brother or sister or something like that? You know, that's gotta be it. When people have the same name, it usually means they're family. Well, I guess that's kind of how it is for us. Estelle, I think this lady has no idea what bracers are. She seems to have mistaken the word bracer for somebody's name. You can't be serious. May I ask what the two of you are whispering to each other about? It'll be a pain to explain all this to her, so let's just go along with what she says. I'll try. You seem to be troubled over something, ma'am. For goodness, for such a cute little dumpling you catch on quick. Young boys are so considerate. Are you really disinterested, or are you just trying to flirt with someone who's way too young for you? Oh, that's right, I am so disinterested. Oh, so distressed. My little Ariel hasn't come home. I carelessly dozed off here at the cafe and she vanished. And who is Ariel? Ariel, exactly? My little kitten, she's so snuggly wuggly. Oh, and if I might add, it's not just her face that's so cute, it's her personality as well. What's the color of your kitten's fur? Let me think for a moment. Maybe it's like the color of the evening sun in autumn shining down upon a field of wheat? So it's tannish? I think she's just off running around somewhere, so if you find her, please bring her back. Understood, we'll start by looking for her outdoors. If we find her, we'll come back and report to you. Good luck, Mr. and Mrs. Bracer. Where? I gotta walk around town looking for a cat now? Oh. Look, is that a cat? That doesn't... Okay, that is a cat. I was like, that didn't look like a cat. Josh, is that? Looks like the one that lady was looking for. I'm certain that's the one. We better hurry and catch it. Okay, we went this way. I wish I could grow up now. I've become a brazier and be so successful. It must really suck if I got passed up by the likes of Estelle, but I guess that's life. Shut up. fucking... What is his name? Luke, right? Yeah. Okay, where did the cat go? The cat's still outdoors somewhere, right? Unless it went inside one of these shops. Let me see. You have anything else? No. Doesn't offer any new items. Huh? Are my eyes deceiving me? What's wrong, Stella? I washed my face this morning like you always told me to. Estelle, your eyes have really begun to look like your mother's, haven't they? What? Really? I mean, that makes me feel happy. My goodness, this has brought back so many memories. Oh, damn. Hey there, the two of you look rather busy. Stop by and show your faces to Stella every once in a while. No matter what she tells you, she's a real worrywart. Yeah, I know. She just told me I look like my dead mom. That's a rest in peace moment. Oh, that's the Eliza Highway, I see. Okay, cool. You know what? If that's the Eliza Highway... the enemy's probably somewhere along... down here, so we can just quickly do that and I'll head back. What is that? That's not the enemy. Be some like ferocious type guy. Ah, there it is. Let's do it. You're weak to fire if I recall correctly, right? No, no weakness, okay. Oh, in that case. There we go. Lucky Fang. Sweet. That's that. Alright, I'm back. Where's that damn cat now? My mother suddenly started talking about trying to set me up with someone. I told her I wasn't planning on getting married for a while, but she doesn't listen to a word I say. This is just great. Too real. Who is this? Wow, how cute is this? Oh, okay, a new character with a portrait. Okay, we're getting more characters now. Maybe I can slot some more stuff now? Nice. I need 50 for that one. Yeah, let's finish Estelle first, since Estelle has the best slots. We sure did, but she ran away. Is that so? That's quite peculiar since she's not afraid of strangers. Anyways, I'll be waiting here. Okay. Well, where could she have gone? Did she go inside the clock tower? After the war, Melder's son restored this clock tower using an orb mint. I'm a little saddened by the fact that the number of things I maintain has deceased. But this just means that the era has changed. Okay. Cat's not here. Oh, I wonder if she's still at the hotel. Josette, the lady we just saw. Today we got a reservation for a magazine reporter from the Royal City. He should be arriving any time now. Oh, what? Mr. Reporter? Next is the Bose region for us. Speaking of Bose, the Bose market is what I'm looking most forward to. I hear there are a lot of rare items from the Empire displayed in the stores. I've been stashing money away in anticipation of the day. Preparation is a go. Shopping spirit is a go. The loads of money in my wallet is go. Onward to the Bose market. Scheduled to head to Bose. Okay. Sounds interesting. Oh, there she is. Well, good afternoon, Estelle and Josh. Did you by any chance come for a visit? Would you like a spot of tea? Yes, I do. Oh my god. I want to hang out with with Estelle's lesbian girlfriend. Josh is like, get behind me, lesbians. The other day I snuck out to see my son-in-law working in the woods. He appeared to be working hard in his own way, yet somehow he seemed to be lacking something. I watched over Rolent for almost 30 years. I stood by the citizens with bewilderment as we once saw our fair city reduced to rubble 10 years ago. However, when I gaze out to the rebuilt city, I am awed at the strength that people possess. Okay. These features are what make us human, most beloved. Kind of curious now, was Estelle always, and her father always a native to Rolent, or did they immigrate there? Kind of curious. Because Estelle might have been born in Rolent, but her origins, like her father, like Cassius, he might be from the Royal Empire, might be from Urbonia. Sunday school lessons were better than I expected. This is all thanks to the Father Divine. Luke's naughty behavior. That checks out. Yo, where is this flippin' cat? I'm about to... What? Oh, there he is. You just gotta proc the flag somewhere else. Look, it's that cat again. Get back here. This is all just like back at the Purcell farm. It seems like we're doing a lot of chasing these days. Well, keep going. Got a job to do, 621. Okay, he's not here. This is also the slowest cat in history. There's that cat again. Estelle, wait a minute. Maybe that kitten is trying to... Oh no, it's getting away. It went towards the chapel. Let's hurry and catch it. Here we go again. The cat wants to pray. There's no one left to run now, little kitty. It's time to be caught. Okay, now it's going up there. Is there something I can help you with? Something which appears to be an animal ran that way. What's with all this talking? This place is supposed to be a house of prayer. Oh nice, the NPCs interact. I could have sworn something just went up those stairs. I wonder if it was just my imagination. Oh, it's so cool. The NPCs interact too. Yo, don't jump, cat. Be a good kitty and surrender. Stay right there, like that, and... Estelle, don't corner her like that. What do you intend to tell her owner if she takes a dive off the terrace? I know that, but it's not like there's any other way to catch her. Come here, Ariel. That's right. This way. I'm sorry the big bad Estelle scared you like that. Jerk. Come on, let's go back and see your owner. That's a good girl. Alright, let's go. Your owner's waiting for you. And that's pretty much everything that happened. I'm pretty sure that Ariel was on her way back up to see you from the beginning. Each time we saw her, she had been walking towards the cafe. Now that you mention it, that does seem like what happened. There's a chance that because of us, she ended up coming back this late. Oh, don't be silly. You two brought her back safe and sound. I'm really grateful to the both of you. Especially you, Mr. Bracer. You are just the cat's meow. I'll take that as a compliment. You're blushing, Josh. I'm sure I'd like to put a collar on you, then you'd be perfect. Yo, Falcom. Oh, Falcom, you freaky. And more like freakum. I apologize, but we're gonna need to get back and report to the guild. Oh, he is blushing. Have a nice day. See you later. Oh yes, I hope to be seeing a lot more of Mr. Bracer. Okay, Josh, see you like older women? Damn. Couldn't be me. Alright, let's go. Time to report this. Yes, look at that, beautiful. Good work. It looks like you ran into a bit of trouble at the mine though, huh? Huh? How'd you know? I got a call from the mine. They said that they were incredibly grateful to the both of you. Now, how about you give me a report of what happened? Okay, then this is what happened. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, 8th class. Nice. I rank up. Information quartz as a perk. What? Very nice. Looks like you did much more than anyone was expecting from you. Dealing with the unexpected accidents is also part of our mission as bracers. Hope to see more great things from you in the future. You just leave that to us. Well, you don't have to worry about Estelle missing anything since her nose is always in everything. Yeah, what he said. Hey, what are you saying that I'm super nosy like that? Because you are. Your skills lie in being direct, nosy, and naive, right? Isn't that being a bit harsh, Josh? Are you sure about that? Alright, that's enough, you two. Okay, this is the last of the jobs you'll be doing for Cassius. You've heard of the liberal news, right? You'll be cooperating with them to get some coverage for a news story. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we brought there? Oh, right. And the hotel guy just mentioned that he'll be hosting a news reporter as well tomorrow. Isn't that the name of the news magazine we brought the other day? What are the chances of that happening? When you say cooperating with them to get some coverage, just exactly what does that entail? You know, bodyguards? It means they're looking for a skilled guide because they want to get to some shots of a dangerous place. No need to ask the reporters directly for the details. The reporter and camerawoman from the news service are staying at the Hotel Rolent. There's a referral from the guide. Alright, cool. Alright, how about we get over and talk to those people? Good idea, let's go. Alright. No new shit. Alright, let's just go do it then. It's at the hotel. Hotel Rolent. Vern, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Is it true that the people from the magazine company are staying here? Well, you're certainly right about that. Did you have some business with them? Actually, we're here representing the guild on cooperating with them on getting a story. Really? Is that so? Then I never got to inform me that both of them are out at the moment. Oh, well, do you know where they went? The reporter fellow said something about heading over to the bar. How about you try asking there? The bar. Got it, thanks. We appreciate the help. Okay. I'm kind of curious, is Josette there still? Ah, okay, no different dialogue. Alright, let's go check the inn. Oh, he's the reporter, this guy. I see. Huh? Who are you kids supposed to be? Are you perhaps the reporter from Liberal News? Okay, so cigarettes canonically exist in this world. That's right. But how do you know about that? I like getting the scoop on things, but I hate... Oh, and the pink-haired girl in the orb shop, that's the female reporter. Aha, that's why they have portraits. I hate it when people try and pry into my life. What business do you have with me? We're here representing the Bracer Guild. We were told that you had requested an escort. Oh, so you finally come, have you? I've been waiting forever for you guys to show up. So, where's Cassius Bright? Well, the thing is, he had another job come up, so he's not even in Rolent. What? I came all the way here so I could get a story on his famous bracer. Yeah, what a waste this trip turned out to be. Oh, I don't get what you're so disappointed about, but there's no need to get your boxers in a bunch. We've got you covered. I guess I don't have much of a choice, so I'll have to do. Wait, what did you just say? Don't get your boxers in a bunch? No, the we've got you covered part. What do you mean by that? Well, it's just like Josh said, we're your representative bracers. Oh, and here's our referral. This has got to be some kind of bad joke. Are you trying to tell me that you little brats are bracers? Brats? Is that how you're supposed to address a lady? What do you mean lady? There's nothing sexy about you in that outfit. Yo, Estelle, break his ankles. If you don't like my assessment, then how about slipping into a skirt and acting like all the other girls your age? This clothing is specifically designed for those who wield a staff, and this looks like a skirt too. Are you blind? You're such a rude old man. Who are you calling an old man? I'm still in my 20s, damn it. Getting back to business, sir. The fact is that we were dispatched by the guild. I'd be more than happy to introduce you to someone else, but I don't know when they'll be free. I can't extend the deadline any longer. I guess I got no other alternative. Alright, rejoice, you kids. I'm gonna leave this up to you. What a generous old man you are. Easy, Estelle. I'm Josh, and this here is Estelle. And you are? I'm Neil Burns, ace reporter for the Liberal News. Though we won't be working long together, I hope you'll do a good job. I'll be grateful when this is all over too. By the way, where is it exactly that you want us to guide you to? The way I see it, you'll need a trusty guide before you're headed somewhere dangerous, right? Right, my destination is the Esmelis Tower. I'm sure you've heard of it before. Okay, we're headed back there. Huh, that's it? Not only have we heard of it, but we were there on a job not too long ago. Well, this may just work out after all. So what I really need you to do is guide us to the tower roof. I want to get a picture of the for a magazine. Well, aren't you a thrill seeker? By us, do you mean that someone else is coming along too? Yeah, got my camera woman with me. She said something about her orbital camera not working right, so we took off to the orbital factory. But she should have been back by now. If you're in a hurry, then wouldn't it be a good idea to head over there now? No doubt you're going to take off to get your story once you meet with your partner, right? Yeah, that's true. Alright, then let's head straight to the tower once we pick up my partner from the orbital factory. Nice. Okay, no new items. The other day, okay, no new dialogue now that I have the paparazzi in my party. There she is. Wait, anything but that. I'll do anything you ask, just please give back my camera. It's worth more than my life. This is a problem. What should I do about this, Dad? You're the one who took the job, so you're the one who has to deal with it. Huh? What's all the fuss about? Could this person be... That's her, alright. Hey, Dorothy. How long are you gonna keep me waiting? Neil, you just came at the right time. Please help me out here. What'd you do this time? You didn't waste all your money, so now you don't have enough for repairs, do you? Ooh, that's amazing. How did you guess? Are you like a clairvoyant or something? When you do the same thing that many times, even an idiot would know what's going on. Do you know this person? I'm sorry to ask this, but can I get you to pay the repair cost? Fine, but I need you to write it off as a business expense. How much? Let's see. The decorative clock and the repairs together are 2,000 mira. Hold on. I can understand the repairs, but what's the deal with the decorative clock? Well, I was looking around the store while he was doing the repairs and I saw a pretty clock. When I picked it up, it broke. But I'm glad we can write it off as a business expense. How wonderful is that? That kind of amount is not going to be covered. Crap, it looks like I'm going to have to pay out of my own pocket and get my money back later. Here's your 2,000. And this is your receipt. This is an unbelievably awkward combination if I've ever seen one. No doubt about that. But the fact that he'll pay out of his pocket for someone means he's probably pretty nice to work under. Sorry to keep you waiting, kids. Had to take care of a little trouble. Who are these kids, Neil? They're the braces who will be acting as our escorts and guides. They'll be taking the place of Cassius Bright, with whom we'd originally made arrangements. These young kids are... I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you. And I'm Josh. So it's Estelle and Josh, is it? You may be young, but you seem reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm the new camera woman for the Liberal News. At the moment, I'm training under Neil. Why'd I get stuck babysitting this blockhead of a girl? That damn editor-in-chief. Relax, relax. Sometimes something good will come out of all of this soon enough. You're one to talk. Never mind, just forget it. Now that we got everyone together, how about we go and get our story? Our destination is the Esmelis Tower, right? Alright, let's go. Right on. Okay, so to get there, I need to head... Malga Trail. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, because you got to take the Malga Trail, and then you got to fork left, I believe. Oh god, I got 4 characters. Yeah, let's do our best here not to get into combat, because we got a long snake party. And if one ladybug even hits one of us, it's over. There we go. Yes, please avoid touching the gigantic plant monster. That would be great. Here we are. Wow, this tower is really tall. I wonder how many floors it has. The last time we were here, we only made it as far as the 2nd floor. But judging from the scale, I'd say it probably has 5 or 6. It has 5 from what I've seen. It should be 5 at least, that's what it said in the book at home. I was investigating some time ago, but it looks like it was abandoned after all. That reminds me, it seems like there are a number of other towers like this in Liberal. That's correct. There are towers similar to this one in the Bose, Rouen, and Zeiss regions. Interesting, okay. Are they like old relics or something of the past? And like the pyramids? They all seem to have been built around the time the Liberal Kingdom was founded. Is that so? I think I'm starting to feel the history already. My job this time is to uncover the truth about them. Dorothy, give me a few long angle shots of this place. Sure. Dorothy, damn it. Don't you have a tripod? Dorothy, make sure to focus on the structure, not the dirt on the ground. Here we go. Also, shouldn't we move a bit more too? Like, we're kind of in the way. Amazing. Is a photographer's personality supposed to change by taking a camera in their hands like that? She certainly looks like a pro. She's sleeping. Ow. That really hurts, Neil. This happens every time you try to take a picture like that. Quit trying to act professional and just get me a shot using your usual style. I guess I shouldn't try to tone down my style just to look good. Well, I guess I'll have to do it in my own way. Oh, looking good, looking good. That's what I call sexy and cute. Excuse me? It's a building, ma'am. Here we go, say cheese. I don't get it. Why is she doing that when she's not taking photos of a person? Somehow it seems natural for her. She says that so she can see the expression of the scenery, whatever that's supposed to mean. And believe it or not, she takes some pretty breathtaking pictures acting all ridiculous like that. I guess it could be considered a type of genius. The kind that's borderline insane, though. Wow, people are sure never what they seem to be. Okay, I'm all done here. Alright then, let's get inside. We're headed for the roof. I'm counting on you two, greenhorns. You just leave it to us. We won't let any monsters lay a single paw on you. Please make sure to keep close behind us. Alright. Let's see if I can actually honor that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Instant combat. Should be pretty overpowered for this, though. Oh, they're weak to fire. Okay, weak to fire, but they don't have much HP to begin with. Level 9. Nice. Okay, floor 3. Shit. Oh fuck, they attacked him. Hey yo, hands off the reporter. They hit the journalist. Don't hit the journalist. Okay, floor 4. Nope. Ah, fuck. I think I need to clear them out, yeah. Oh my god, guys. You're not allowed to hit him. Weak to... okay, everything but wind. What the fuck? Did she take a picture of it? Oh my god, okay.
Let's move out.
What the fuck? She actually took a picture of it. Yeah, this lady's insane. Anything for her scoop. She says, yes, please. Alright, floor 5. Oh, nice. I made it to the other side this time. Potluck in a shell. What? I'd ask yourself how long that potluck has been in this chest and if you feel lucky. What the fuck? It's an actual item. It's a chest description explicitly referencing the item that I picked up. Potluck in a shell, a dish made over a campfire, lovely in the night air. Heals 50 XP, cures KO. Well, I'm gonna eat that now because I can make it then. Potluck in a shell. I can make that right now. Potluck in a shell, monster carapace. Nice. Alright, cool. So we can go this way. I have to fight you. Oh my god, lots of enemies. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, kill him. Kill the palm. Alright, now I do hurricane. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, what the hell is going on now? Okay, kill you. You simply look marvelous. Thanks, man. Let's try this again. Let's do dual strike. Once you dead. And this should kill this time. Almost there. Just, lady, stop taking a picture of the flying fish. Alright, I'm gonna heal now. Oh, okay, so when you level up, you actually do get all your... You get everything back. Because Estelle leveled up and all her HP and EP came back. You don't want to take a picture of this tree? Okay, that goes up to the 6th floor. I already got that chest. Alright, cool. Let's go. I smell this tower roof. What is that? A teleporter? Wow, it's bright out here. Looks like we finally made it to the rooftop. Would you look at that beautiful scenery? Now this is something else. Looks like we'll be able to get a better shot than I had originally anticipated. That's the thing I was telling you about earlier. Yeah, it looks like a transporter, if anything. I wonder what that's supposed to be exactly. It looks like a giant orbment-operated cauldron, if you ask me. According to my sources, it's some sort of ancient device, although nobody seems to know what exactly it's used for. Hey Josh, do you know something like this was up here? Oh, Josh? It's no use hiding. I think it would be wise to come out where we can see you. Huh? Please don't hurt me, I'll come out already, I'll come out right now. Who is this? Who is this guy? So somebody right before we did, huh? What a surprise that was. Nice find, Josh. And you are? I apologize, please forgive me. I'll give you every last mirror I have, please spare my life. Look here, buddy, please don't mistake us for robbers or something weird. You do recognize this emblem, don't you? Estelle shows the man her guild emblem. Wait, isn't that the Bracer Guild? Oh, so you're trying to tell me that you're bracers. In the flesh. I'm Estelle and this is Josh. And we're here as reporters from the Liberal News. We're having these two provide our escorts so we can get coverage on the tower. I'm relieved to hear that. Please just don't ever scare me like that again. The fact that you came up here like that made me suspicious of you all. Look who's talking. You seem like quite the suspicious fellow yourself. Do you mind telling us who you are exactly? I apologize on my belated introduction. My name is Alba, and I'm an archaeologist. I came to investigate the tower in order to further my research of ancient civilization. All alone? I'm surprised you made it here in one piece. Somewhat, but actually I've grown accustomed to investigating ruins like these. You see, I got a lot of confidence in my ability to flee from monsters if need be. Although this time I found myself in a bit of a pickle. You're one crazy scholar if you ask me. However, being an archaeologist would mean that you're familiar with the tower's origins, right? Well, more than the average person anyway. But since I have only just begun my investigations, there are still a lot of things that I don't know myself. That's fine, but is there anything interesting you could tell us about this place? It'll be used for an article. Let's see. Has everyone heard of the Septarians before? I think Father Divine may have said something about that before. You mean the 7 treasures endowed with power and bestowed upon the ancients by Aidios? That's exactly what I'm referring to. It seems these ancients ruled the earth, sea, sky, using the power of these treasures. I have a feeling one of those treasures is locked inside the mayor's safe right now. It also has the power, has been written that they were able to unlock the secrets of time and life. Approximately 1200 years ago, when this ancient civilization was destroyed by a mysterious calamity, these Septarians were also lost. That is the legend also recorded in the scriptures of the Septian Church. But what does that have to do with this tower? Part of the legend states that one of these Septarians slumbers somewhere within Liberal. It's named the Oreo. The Oriole. The word certainly has a strange ring to it. If the legend is really true, I figured I might be able to find some clues here at the tower, since it's one of the oldest ruins in all of Liberal. So I came out to investigate. Oh, what an inspiring story. It is, isn't it? You can feel my passion for things of antiquity, right? This is splendid. I am overjoyed that there is someone else who understands the way I feel. So, did you find any of those clues you were looking for? I'm still working on that part, but if I can figure out how this device works, I might be onto something. I think it's an interesting story, but as it stands, it's a speculative one. What you've told me, I'm sorry to say, it wouldn't fly in an article. That's extremely disappointing to hear. I'm surprised myself. Contrary to my expectations, you are serious about the articles you write. That's because I can't write articles based on uncertain news sources. That's not true. We may run an occasional gossip column, but it's the policy of the Liberal News to verify our information. That aside, let's get what we came here for, shall we? Fake news. Fake Liberal news. Dorothy, I want you to get several panorama shots of the Rolent region. Everything else I'll leave up to your aesthetic touch. Now get out there and give me some good pictures. Understood. Your apprentice Dorothy Hyatt is ready for action. And as for you, Mr. Archaeologist, how about heading back to town with us when we're done here? These 2 kids may look like a couple of brats, but they do a pretty fine job as escorts. Something about the way you said that makes me feel like it wasn't a compliment. If it's alright with you to have me along, then that's far more than I could ask for. I guess it's decided. So how about we take a break until Dorothy finishes getting her shots? Oh, she's taking a picture of me. Hey, Dorothy. Wow, the view is great from here. From this height, I can see all of Rolent. With scenery this good, if someone turned this place into a tourist spot, they'd probably make a boatload of Mira. Yeah, you're probably right about that. What's wrong? You look a little pale. I can't hide anything from you, can I? After we stepped onto the roof, I just started feeling a little woozy. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I'll be alright once I get a bit of fresh air. Why don't you make the best of this opportunity and have a look around yourself? But broadening one's knowledge during a time like this is all part of being a bracer. If you come across anything of interest, then you can tell me about it later, alright? Sometimes you can be such a smooth talker, you know that? Alright, I'll have a look around. If you start feeling any worse, you let me know, okay? Sure. Yeah, Estelle about to flip and do a backflip off the roof. Oh, Estelle, this place is wonderful, isn't it? I'm even starting to wonder if the number of photo quartz is going to be enough. Did you bring enough? Did you bring enough SD card quartz? The scenery sure is great, like you say. By the way, what's a photo quartz? It's an ultra-thin crystal circuit fabricated from septium. It's set up so that you can take a photograph by burning it with light. That's just what I expect from a camera woman, someone who knows the tools of the trade. Teehee. That reminds me, what's the deal with Josh? Oh, he says he's getting some fresh air. A raven-haired young man. standing silently in the flowing breeze. I think I could take a really good picture with that kind of setting. Do you think he'd let me snap a shot of him if I asked? He doesn't seem to be a fan of that kind of stuff. I think he'd probably turn you down. Aw, what a waste. He's probably just shy, right? Or French. Or both. Oh man, the taste of a cigarette is wonderful. At first, I wasn't in the mood to come to a story in the rural place like Rolent, but sometimes these types of places aren't so bad. If you want to be rude like that, then maybe you shouldn't have come at all. No can do. This was a direct order from the editor-in-chief to teach that block-headed girl a thing or two. Otherwise, I'd be all over the kingdom searching for the latest scoop right now. When you say scoop, don't you just mean gossip for your next article? Not that I have anything against gossip, but reportage is predominantly greater. And in that sense, the place that has my interest peaked is Bose. The Bose region, did something happen there? A number of large burglaries have been taking place one after another, right? And we know that because when we read the newspaper, it said that. And the couple that's staying at the hotel, they also mentioned that too, that Bose is getting a bit dangerous. The identity of the criminal is unknown, but it seems as though the group has got a pair of wings. Wings? Oh, I see, an airship, right? What are they, sky bandits or something? That seems to be the most logical conclusion. But there's also the possibility that this could be an imitative deception by the Erebonian Empire. What? That's impossible. We're supposed to have a peace treaty with them. Sure, but the Empire incurred some heavy loss during the war 10 years ago. Can't do much now that every nation is on the continent has their eye on them, but it could be a way to get back at us. That said, nobody really knows for sure, which is why our job as reporters is to bring these things to light. I see. The Royal Army is also reported to be making a number of few pushes. I tell you what, one of me is just not enough to cover all the news. What do you mean by new pushes? There's a young, smart apple in the War College, and it seems that he breathed a bit of new life into the understaffed and outdated Royal Army. I'd really like to figure out a way to get an appointment with that guy. Okay, a bit more lore. Oh, I know, if Josh doesn't want to pose for the photograph, then how about you, Estelle? Would you mind if I took your photograph? Who, me? What do you want to do with a picture of me? Well, you're cute and I can feel this strong aura emanating from you. You might even be able to grace the cover of a magazine. Pass, and no matter which way I think about it, that's just not my style. I feel like I just got dumped. Oh well, I wonder what I should take a photograph of next. Okay. This guy's just talking about cigarettes. Oh, hi there. Estelle, was it? Is your partner feeling alright? Yeah, he said he just wants to get a bit of fresh air. I see, that's certainly a nice breeze up there, isn't it? I wanted to say, however, that I'm impressed that both of you are bracers at such a young age. If I remember correctly, one must be at least 16 years of age to qualify to become a bracer, right? You sure know your stuff. That's right, I'm exactly 16 myself. How nice of it to be young. There are limitless possibilities at that age. If I were about 10 years younger, I'd solve the mysteries of all the ancient runes across the entire continent with these very hands. The entire continent, huh? That's a pretty tall order. Which means that you're not from Liberal, right? No. I was born in the north, always from the Erebonian Empire, the royal capital. But just not for the record. Just for the record, I'm not from Erebon, never mind. You don't have to worry about that, although I hate war with a passion. That hatred isn't directed at the people of the Empire. You lost someone dear to you? Yeah, my mom. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories. It's okay. It happened more than 10 years ago, and since then there's been a new addition to the family. Oh, so you mean that boy over there? Yeah, he's like a little brother. Although he's probably trying to act more like an older brother. I wonder why I'm telling you all of this. Usually this isn't the kind of thing a person tells others. It's perfectly fine. Aren't good relations such a wonderful thing? I don't trust you, archaeologist son. You got the mysterious look. By the way, Professor, did you learn anything new about the tower? No, unfortunately. I'm still as puzzled as I was before I came up here. It seems like I'll need to do a comparative investigation on the other towers. The other towers? You mean the 3 towers outside of the Rolent region, right? Yes, that's right. The Amberol Tower in the Bose region, the Saffril Tower in the Rouen region, and the Carnelia Tower in the Zeiss region. It seems as though all of these towers were built at around the same time as the Esmelis Tower. You're definitely knowledgeable on the subject, that's for sure. Investigating is fine and all, but do try to avoid the dangerous bits. And I know it'll cost you a little, but you might want to consider hiring a bracer as an escort next time. Unfortunately, being a poor scholar doesn't always leave me with the necessary funds. Too real. Anything else? It appears that this device functions have completely stopped. Under the right circumstances, however, it might be possible to activate it anew. I can't move. Okay, I was stuck. Are you still feeling sick? No, I'm much better. It should be good to head back whenever everyone's ready. I'm relieved to hear that. What brought this all out? All on anyway? I doubt it was the lack of oxygen in the tower because the rest of us are alright. Maybe it was a sudden fear of heights. I don't think so. Estelle, Josh. Are you finished taking pictures? You bet I am, and I got a lot of good ones too. Then it looks like we're done here. How about we head back to town? Alright, greenhorns, lead the way. Counting on you, children. Yes, kids. Defend me against the monsters. Thank you so much for escorting me back here. This is the first time I've ever been able to make it back from some ruins without being chased or bitten, or... I don't know how to begin to express my appreciation. You didn't need to thank us, it's our duty as bracers. I think you'd better off hiring some bracers to begin with next time you go off investigating some ruins. My head says yes, but my wallet says no. I'll try to save up a bit, though. Well, have a wonderful day, and I hope we can all meet again. I think it's about time we said goodbye as well. I was a bit nervous at first, but you kids did a fine job. Let me just say thank you to the both of you. That's what I like to call raw skill. Now don't get all cocky on me. The braces I know would make you two look like little fledglings not ready to leave the nest. You're going to need to work harder. I'll try to remember that. So are the two of you headed back to the company soon? Nah, we're gonna spend a day and relax here in Rolent. I need to write up a rough draft for some articles and such. I'll head over to the Orbital Factory and get those photographs developed. Take it easy, you two. I guess this is the last of the jobs we got from Dad. They were much tougher than I thought they'd be. I agree with you there. I feel like I have a greater awareness now that what it means to be a bracer is not just about fighting for justice. There you go again, saying all the right things. But yeah, I guess I get where you're coming from. It seems like we've got a long road ahead of us if we want to succeed in this profession. For the time being, why don't we report to the guild? That sounds like a good idea. Oh, but before we go, how are you doing? Still not feeling well? Thanks for asking, but I'm feeling a lot better. Is he now? What do we have here? A handsome bracer, if ever I've seen one? How about taking a nap with little old me? I'll have to take a rain check on that one. Damn. Estelle, Josh, I heard that you've had your fair share of accomplishments lately. Let's see, you drove the fiends away from the Perzel farm, you rescued the miners at the Malga mine, and this last time you escorted some reporters, right? Wow, you certainly know a lot for your age. Yep, I sure do. I wish those reporters would hire me. I think I'm perfect for the job of a reporter. That's probably true. Yo, future reporter here. Future world star. Oh, hey there, Estelle and Josh. I saw some crazy quick monsters on the Milch Main Road the other day. Just when I thought they were charging me, they took off running. Seriously, what were those things? Estelle, listen to this. The other day, Mr. Brandon's mother dropped by and asked me out of the blue if I wanted to marry her son. Instant arranged marriage. I haven't felt so surprised since Sherazade fell on the table when she was dancing. But I have to turn her down. When I'm ready, I want to be able to choose my own partner. That's right, Omega based. Follow your dreams. Okay, let's actually let's pop into the shop. I might be able to get a new slot for Estelle. No, not yet. God damn. Okay, fine. I'll get one for Josh then. I'm joking. Okay, they probably want me to head back to the guild, right? No new jobs, okay. Oh, she's here. She has us here. Oh, Estelle and Josh. Shara, what are you doing here? This is a rare occasion. You're usually out and about. I just finished the job that took over for your father, and I was reporting to the guild. So, you finished your load too, huh? Somehow or another, I guess. I heard from Ina that you guys aren't doing too bad yourselves. I guess everything I went through to train the two of you amounted to something. Teehee, we're grateful too. Well, I guess we'll report in as well. Go ahead, let's hear what you got. Reported about escorting the reporters. Nice. Got some BP. Current rank is still 8 class, okay. Good work, you two. How about you, Shara? Don't you think you've done a fine job? Bunch of newbies, you did an average job, but you shouldn't be satisfied with that level of work. Especially you, Estelle. You're always the first to get on that high horse of yours. Okay, I get it already. Great work, all of you. I'm surprised that we were able to fill the work gap left by Cassius so quickly. I wonder if we'll be able to relax for a bit now. I don't know, I can imagine that the downtime might be a bit of a drag. Well, that won't be a problem since there are plenty of other small jobs like patrolling the roads and... roads and exterminating monsters. It's been a while since I've been able to take a break. Alright, it's time for my reward. I'm going to drink until I can't drink anymore tonight. Estelle, Josh, you two join me as well. We have to watch you get plastered and make a fool of yourself? Oh, so what you're saying is that you're turning down my invitation? You got a lot of nerve to do something like that to your mentor. What am I supposed to say? Your drinking habits are intolerable. You cause a ruckus, dance like a maniac, and try to strip in public. Agreed, it's pretty embarrassing. Shara, just where do you think you're going to take these underage kids? Come on, the alcohol is what makes things entertaining. But if you're so against coming along with me, then I don't need you, Estelle. Really? Yep. Instead, I'll just have Josh make up for your absence. Why me? Shara? Now hold on a minute. Josh, you look like you'll make a fine companion. Whether we're talking booze or something else behind closed doors, I'll help break you in. Yo, yeah, Falcom, you're more freaky than Spike Chunsoft. Break me in? Alright, you big pervert. Josh, what are you drooling like that? It's not what you think. I'm just dehydrated. We got a major problem. Oh shit, it's the mayor. Huh? Mayor Klaus. Wheeze. Estelle, Josh, and Shares, am I glad to see you? Let me guess. The stone's gone. Saved by the bell. What's wrong, sir, and why are you in such a hurry? This is terrible. My home. Disaster. It's gone. What? Huh? Alright, calm down, Mayor Klaus. Take a deep breath and let it out. Suha. Apparently it seems as though my home was robbed while I was out. Yeah, okay. I mean, even I could have predicted that. What? That's not being calm at all, Estelle. I had something to speak with Father Divine about, so I was over at the chapel, and when I came home, it was rather odd for no one to greet me at the door, so I looked around and the rooms were in a state of great disarray. Wait, what about your wife and Lita? Don't worry, they're both fine. I found them locked up in the attic room. That's a relief to hear. It's lucky that no harm came to anyone. It won't get us anywhere just sitting around, though, so could you take us to the crime scene? Absolutely, I appreciate your cooperation. Wait for me, I'm going too. Good idea, we might be able to be some help. Well, if you insist. Ina, we'll be at the mayor's place investigating the incident. If you have anything come up, just toss it on Ridge's shoulders. I'm sure he's just relaxing at the bar anyway. Yeah, he is actually. Yes, I'll do that, and everyone be careful. Damn. Wow, this place is an absolute mess. The crooks really tore through here. Yeah, they cracked the code too. Look at the safe. The septium, which was supposed to be given to Her Majesty the Queen, has been stolen. I'm really sorry, especially after having you go through all the trouble to bring it here. It's not you who should be apologizing, it's the crooks who are in the wrong. By the way, how are the other rooms in the house? The other rooms, for the most part, appear to have been left untouched. They're about as messy as the attic room in which my wife and Lita were locked up in. I mean, it's obvious who stole it. It has to be Josette. She's the only other person who knew about the rock, and that it was in the safe, so she's the only one. Or even if she wasn't the one that stole it, she's an accomplice. Estelle, Josh, there's something I want you to do. Which is? I'll speak with the mayor about the incident. I want you two to check out the inside of the house. You mean like an on-site investigation? Are you sure we're up to the task? Since we're all here, splitting up would be the best way to cover the most ground, no? Alright, we'll see what we can do. Proceed carefully and deliberately. Alright, Mayor Claus, how about we talk in the parlor? Sure, now where to begin? I was out for my morning stroll when An on-site investigation, huh? I'm starting to get butterflies in my stomach. How about we start from this room? Let's not forget to ask the witness statements from the other residents. Sounds like a plan.